Alright, good morning, boys. What's up? Today is September 4th, Thursday, September 4th. Caught around 34 points today and a small loss before, so we are only up $600 per account. So we're up $2,400 plus $1,000 on each capital account. We are up $4,400 today trading the Nasdaq. As always, daily buys was sent out in the Discord. Feel free to join. I will leave the link for that in the description. Right, I'm gonna go over my buys right now, coming into market open, what I saw and what I felt was going to happen. So, coming to market open, I see structure is clearly bullish. We inverse this 4-hour gap. We inverse every bearish 4-hour gap. We are displacing off bullish 4-hour here and a bullish 4-hour here, right? This was midnight open yesterday, right? We displaced higher and higher on the hourly. We reject this order block and we push higher. Now what do? We create a new order block, and what I expect price to do? Push higher. So not only are we in a 1-hour order block after 4-hour structure is clearly bullish. Yes, there was an SMT at this high or something, I believe. I don't really care. I'm not gonna short just because there's a fucking SMT at a high. No, I'm gonna be weary. I'm gonna look at price. Maybe it's less probable for long, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna short. Alright. I want an actual PD rate to push price in the direction that I am willing to fucking put money towards. I'm not going to risk my money because there's an S&T at a 4-hour high, okay? I'm gonna risk my money if there's an actual PD raise in place being respected, right? Order block and also a midnight open, midnight open, perfect tap, push higher, hourly gap, tap into it, push higher, hourly gap, which we low-key inverse, so we didn't respect that. Order block, push higher, order block is this whole leg down, push higher. On top of the order block, I saw, we go right here, true day open. So we have midnight open inside an order block right there. So what do? I wait for price to give us a genuine reaction from it. On the 5-minute time frame, we get a 5-minute IFVG right here. I don't know why I marked out a 3-minute. On the 5-minute, there's a 5-minute bearish gap, right? So pre-market, my condition is if we could close above this gap, I would be willing to go long right here at the inverse, targeting data highs. That was my original DB, was data highs. However, price literally chose to fucking, well, you see it, run my stop loss because of what's it called? We made an S&T as well. So price ran my stop loss. If you look at market open on ES, ES never broke the lows. ES is just chilling up here. ES never broke the lows, right? I don't know why Nasdaq has been doing this bearish bullshit, but whatever. The assets have been super uncorrelated recently. That is very, very bad. That is a very bad sign for trading. Like, it's just not probable, so stay away when assets aren't correlated, right? Like I said here, 5-minute IFVG targeting data highs, displacing from a 1-hour order block and a midnight open, right? And midnight open displacement, you have a breakup structure as well. Here you create order blocks. I think this is a very good trade. Enter long, bang, lost $900 right here, right? And then what do? I see a re-entry. I see, oh, okay, we made an SMT at this low. What the fuck? We made an SMT at this low, and we broke structure back to the upside. If price is truly bearish, it would not have made a new high the way it did. I enter in long right here, and the way I played this trade was safe. So this is my original take profit, was data highs, but I put my take profit here and then I trailed my stop loss to data highs once we ripped past it. I waited for price to rip a little bit past it because it was consolidating here for a bit. So once price was around up here, I trailed my stop loss to data highs. So best case scenario, or worst case scenario outcome of this trade would have been a winning day on Top Step. And best case scenario would have been like plus, I think, 1,000. And then I ended up plus 700. I closed around right here. Didn't want to risk any more profits on the table, so I kind of closed my position early. Like literally there. Like it wasn't anything like crazy, like right here. Still a great trade, a winning trade. I'm happy with this one. Overall, we took 1 loss and 1 win today. Like I said, this was the loss. This was a win. Same trade idea, just unfortunate that Nasdaq was the asset that put the S&T in. But hey, what can we do? We don't control that. Nothing we can do. right? Any other valid trades today might have been, I mean, maybe this if you're targeting this high, right? That's not a bad trade. I like that. But your stops would have to be like, nah, this is good, honestly. Stops there. This is another good trade that you could have taken. Anything above here is shit. Why are you trading? This is so overextended, right? Shorts, not valid. Why is a short valid? In what world is sweeping high and taking the first presented fucking fair value gap inverse a valid trade? None, because the 15-minute at the time was trading all the way up here. We were still bullish on the 15-minute. On the 5-minute, look at the 5-minute close. The 5-minute is closing at this. What makes you think we are going to respect a 1-minute IFVG with a 3-minute gap too, right? And even though we did, I generally believe that is poor price action. Alright, if you guys have any questions about the trade I took, I'm just looking at price right now, seeing what it's doing. If you guys have any questions about the trade I took and the way I trade, feel free to leave a comment. I will be there to answer. If not, go ahead and join the free Discord. I will leave a link for that in bio. There's a free Discord and a group mentorship. If you keep blowing your fucking accounts, I really recommend it. So I will leave a link for that there if you want. Code NQ 25% off right now. Like I said, I send my daily lives every fucking morning. Calls 3 times a week, all recorded if you missed them. Alright. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you boys tomorrow. Peace out.